Here's my Lego Technic Toyota Blizzard. The Blizzard is a real-life 4x4. In North America here, it's pretty obscure because it was never sold here. But it's a pretty small SUV. The roof would come back to there and go down. But it had convertible options, which is what mine's trying to be, to keep center of gravity down. So, it's a pretty interesting vehicle. Very tough and simple and a good 4x4 overall, I think. So, I quite like it. Mine's got my good old Toyota license plates, some headlights. The back has quite a bit of interesting stuff going on. It's got Canada flag there, various bumper stickers. So it's got my Toyota again. It's got a little one here. I don't think my video isn't focusing well enough. My other car is cooler than your other TARDIS. That one's. This one says, your car may be fast, but mine, has witty bumper stickers. It says wide load on account of the wheels sticking way out. And their Great White North Blizzard. I guess just saying that this is a Toyota Blizzard in Canada where you get blizzards. Something like that. Honk if your horn is broken. It's supposed to be a Peterson's 4-wheel and off-road magazine license plate, but on a previous run, I was in some damp environments and made the marker all around and ruined that. Also, this vehicle had it built way too long now, because on my original chassis, I was out testing it, had it hanging out, sitting in my bike basket, driving through the woods, and this tire back here fell out and got lost, so I spent many hours looking for it. I could not find it. So, this tire here I ordered from Bricklink, came back a while later, so it's not quite so dirty as the others. And then I also had to do one of my other colors of wheel, because they only had 4 black, but I think it's okay for a car like this to have one mismatched. It's got suspension all around, live axle. In this car I used leaf springs, so it goes like that back, so the axle doesn't move forward or backward. It's kind of a double leaf spring. They don't offer a whole lot of travel, but they're pretty tough and allow me to make everything simple and strong. And they've got reasonable tilt that way. I've got all kinds of links in here, just keeping everything from pulling apart in the leaf springs. They're not really part of the suspension otherwise. Down here I got my skid plate, fairly flexible, so that it'll work even when the suspension's going. I've got some packing tape down there just to protect the motors and gears from the mud. Driven by 2 XL motors, one in the front, one in the back. They're geared down 3 times by a 12 to 36 gearing in there, and then another 5 times in here. My portal axles with 8 to 40, so it's 15 times slower at the wheels. The portal axles are pretty much completely enclosed to keep the mud from getting into the gears, which is a common problem for my models. And of course it's got 4-wheel drive, and is very slow. Power Function's large motor tucked up there. It's geared down 9 times, and then it does a rack and pinion for steering. Let's see my vehicle crawl. There we go. A little bit of repositioning. Okay. Alright, now for up a little hill. Well, you decide how big it is. Relatively big. I don't really expect it to get over this stick. Actually, it might. That'd be cool. I'll get that out. Give it a shot. I'm thinking not. That poor axle in there twists like crazy all the time. Yeah, see, I made the big old covering for the portal axles, designed to keep the mud out, which could be good, but it does hurt the ground a bit. It's not as good of a rock crawler as it could have been, I guess. Yeah. You really have to pick your lines to keep the wheels aimed right for the rock. Something tells me the steering has stopped working, which could be a problem. I believe it has. So let's just push that back in there. Yep, now we got the steering back. Steering is important to off-roading, I'll tell you. Rock that thing. No. You didn't see that. Of course, no off-roading video is complete without some sort of downhill rock crawling, tumble-inducing type of drive. So, I'm going to try to hold the camera flat. Give you an idea of how steep this is. Wow. Look at it go. Oh, and it rolls at the last bit. Now actually, no off-roading video is complete without at least 2 downhill of extreme proportions. Fun. Alright, now a less extreme downhill. Did that happen again? I think it did. Yep, my front motor got switched off. Now let's start again. Looks like it's caught on a rock in there. Yes, it didn't roll. I don't want to fix it again. Alright, so I broke the steering, so I'll have to fix it again anyways. This model has taken me quite a long time to build, and I built 4 separate chassis for it. But I think this one is finally satisfactory. I have yet to take it out on the trails in mud, but that's what I'll be doing next.